Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to today's Multiversus, which is a little bit earlier because of PlayStation State of Play that's going to be happening at exactly 6 o'clock. So, there can't be any Paper Mario today because Paper Mario takes too long for people to do stuff with that. So, we'll see how today goes. Today will be a showcase on the new Wonder Woman skin. So I don't even know if there's going to be a lot of people around for stuff, but Wonder Woman was in the shop. She's not here anymore. And it was called like Wave Guardian Wonder Woman or something like that, but Beach Babe sounds cooler, so. And they still have Finn here. You've got the Joker, which I haven't been paid yet, so I can't pick up the Joker just yet. I'm waiting to get paid. And from the Rift, we are close. No, we're nowhere close to getting Agent Smith yet. What is this? There we go. So Agent Smith would be a long time. I think you get, as you do the Rifts, you get closer to getting Agent Smith, I believe. Agent Smith requires level 20 of this tier. Okay. Weekly, daily login bonus. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Oh, we got a new Velma costume. Okay, there it is. Velma with Team Joker shirt. Okay. So now we can do that one special level that we weren't allowed to do before in the single player Rift mode. And we're on our way to unlocking Summer Break Superman, which is really weird costume for Superman. Power Pledge Drive? Okay, I don't know what that is.
I don't know why this isn't allowing me to skip this ahead.
I don't know.
Very strange. This whole thing is acting weird.
In Battle Pass, we're almost able to unlock the Rick. I don't know if this is a ring out animation for Rick. That's kind of weird. Some fighter currency. Okay. Alright, let's get Beach Babe Wonder Woman. Custom fighter. Oh, she's right down there. Oh, that was easy. And we should still have some of our emotes for Wonder Woman. We only have one emote. My sisters and I were born and raised
for war. You don't stand a chance. I'll warn you. I have been trained by some of history's greatest warriors.
I thought I had the jump rope one, but I guess it didn't save it for whatever reason. There we go. Wave Guardian Wonder Woman. She actually looks kind of cute. She's got like a foam sword, like you would get at a beach, I guess. Like, you know, one of those foam pool weapons. Instead of her shield, she's got a life vest. Or life ring, whatever. Lifesaver.
Yeah.
And she looks adorable. Okay. So, I'm going to jump into some little Rift action with Diana here.
I'll be right there, Luke. Just have to finish this up.
Mm-hmm. Is it possible to go and do some stuff that I wasn't able to do before? No, because I didn't do this, Well, you know what? I could see if it'd be possible to do these two levels. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that.
Alright.
Let's go with Spike here. Or not Spike. What's his name? Requires Banana Guard Fighter.
Oh, wow. Hi, Marensis Master. Says, I got a blessing today. I've been living in a hotel for 3 months.
Oh, wow.
I got a free week. That's great, Marensis. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the super chat.
Alright, go down to Wonder Woman.
And we'll definitely be praying for you that things will go so you can find a better, more than temporary, place to live. Hopefully a better place than a hotel. But hopefully everything's going well for you in the hotel. And thank you for your generosity and kindness. Thank you, Marensis Master.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. And I just woke up, guys and gals, so
I won't
I
hold
have.
back.
Why do I have Wonder Woman wings in the background? Oh, it's because it's a thing. Let's see. Boom.
I'm almost done with this.
Yeah, no worries.
Don't even think about it.
So the ones we're doing are Beach Babe, Wonder Woman, Stony State Play, and then Multiversus Banana.
Yeah, Banana Guard online with people because I doubt there'll be really any people online to play. I'm gonna try sending some invites to people to see if they want to come and do the rift with me. Whoa. This is a weird level.
Beach Babe, okay. And you have Jason in the corner there.
Yep. Because, well, I mean, Jason's a new character. Wonder Woman's not a new character, but this is a new Wonder Woman skin that was available. And unfortunately, I can't show the skin in the shop because once you purchase something, unlike Fortnite, when you buy something, it still has the picture in the shop of what you did. In Multiversus, when you buy something, it removes it from the shop. Because it's like you already have it. Why would they, you know, still need to be advertising that you could buy it if you already picked it up? So,
Yeah.
it makes sense. Marvin's being mean. Oh, okay, she still does have her Wonder Woman punch.
Oh my god, so many
Boom.
things going on with it.
Oh dear. She's an angel. Okay, there we go.
You didn't bet against me.
Okay, so my mission progress today, we've got hit slide attacks, win PvE games, ring out opponents, dodge attacks. I have not dodged any attacks today. What else are we supposed to be doing? Hit up special, win PvP games, play as a Looney Tunes character. Okay. Play as a Scooby-Doo character. Okay. All right. I can do that real quick. Play as a Looney Tunes character. We're still gonna play as Wonder Woman, but we're just gonna do this real fast because I would like to get some of these rewards. Let's do Looney Tunes character would be Bugs. So do Bugs. Hollywood Bugs. Yep. And I'm trying to do stuff in the what do you call it? I'm trying to accomplish stuff in my
Let's get this
daily rewards.
Oh, okay, daily stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why I switched. I'll be playing as Looney Tunes characters 4 times, and then I'll be playing as a Shaggy character, and then I'll go back to Wonder Woman. But I wanna get those daily rewards. So we have some really funny episodes of Multiversus coming your way. One really crazy episode between Jason Voorhees and Velma.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, this game has issues.
So we had an interesting request today. Velma versus...
Oof.
Oh, Velma?
match point for blue team.
Velma versus...
You'll wish you stayed in that hole.
I can't remember, but we had a lot of requests today for different matches. So you have a lot of people that put requests in there, Luke.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty exciting.
Hey, laughing boy, why did the rabbit cross the road? Come here and I'll tell you.
Okay. Yep.
Island Abomination.
Jason Voorhees is in the game. That's correct, Papa Screws.
Hey, Doc, why so serious?
I love when Bugs tells Joker why so serious. Ah, great writing. Boink.
Why did the rabbit cross the road?
This is on 1083.
It's a living.
Okay, daily rewards. Did I... Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay.
Play as a Looney Tunes character. There it goes. There it goes.
Alright, Beach Babe, Wonder Woman, Multiversus.
That counted. Okay, so there you go, guys. If you play in the Rift stuff, it counts. So, as you saw right there, I played a little Rift action there. And it counted. Space Jam bugs. Cool. So you actually don't have to go into online in order for the daily mission stuff to work. That's really cool. I thought for sure I would have to go online in order to get some of that stuff.
I'll beat you, and I'll defeat you.
Come on, bugs. Yeah, and if you guys are just joining, taking a break, playing as Wonder Woman to complete some of the daily mission stuff, which requires you playing as 4 Looney Tunes, a Looney Tunes character 4 times. Then I'm going to switch back to Beach Babe, Wonder Woman, then we'll bring Shaggy in, or Velma, play as a Scooby-Doo character, in order to get that thing up.
You'll get a kick out of this one.
Well,
I'm almost out of here. Sorry about that.
no worries. Thank you for doing the newsletter.
Ain't that a kick in the
Ain't
head?
that a kick in the head?
Match point for blue team.
This is unacceptable.
Whoop.
These moves are all mine.
Yoink. Oof. Whammo. Excuse me. Boom.
Yeah, well, I showed up the fairly short next season, and I showed up the battle pass like you always do.
Cool.
So, yeah, I tried to basically quickly.
I'm just a little bummed I never got Hades, but oh well. Hades looked pretty cool. Yeah, it can't be helped. Alright, so just have to play as bugs 2 more times.
There's a guy that looks like several peas in a pod. It's almost as cool as Hades.
Nah.
Multiversus banana card. Oh, this says 10 p.m.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, what is happening before that?
I don't know.
Alright. Alright. Fair enough.
That's a very good question. I have no idea.
Well, I mean, like, are you doing anything else on a state of play after state of play? Are you taking a nap or something?
No.
Alright, so then this will probably be earlier.
Marvin, Toon Squad.
Do you want this to say 9 o'clock instead? Since it'll be more like 7. State of play will be done at least 7 at 20.
Probably.
Okay, so you want me to put 9 p.m.
9:40 is fine for Multiversus.
Alright.
Let's get this started.
Okay, this is the one.
My disintegration pistol is armed and ready.
That's right.
for
Marvin was fun to play as. From what I remember.
Yeah, I would like to see, Marvin. No, I'd like to see him in some matches with this. I'd like to see the different squads. Alright, so now I'm going to, alright, now I'm going to just check the links.
Oof. Boom.
Match point for blue team.
And I only have to play as the Looney Tunes character 1 more time after this. And then I've finished my my daily reward thing. Cool. Stand still so I can blast you with my disintegrator ray. Whoops.
Alright, wrong link for this.
Blink.
I need to go to Shorts link.
Martian prison.
Represent Mars. Alright, so 1 more Looney Tunes character.
Victory taste. Yes.
Ring out opponent. Very nice. Plays Scooby-Doo character. What else do we need to do today? Log in for 3 days. Log in, log in, log in, log in. I don't really have a lot of mission progress today. I haven't dodged any attacks yet. I need to do that, but we'll be dodging a lot as Wonder Woman. So one more Looney Tunes character. And then we've completed that, and then back to Beach Babe Wonder Woman for a while. And then we'll bring in Shaggy and Velma later on.
Alright, I can do a time code. PlayStation, play. New Multiversus, Banana Guard Online. Okay. And, okay, so we're good. I already checked all the links. Everything should be fine. Alright, good. We're all good. Alright, continue. Alright, and you want me to put a time code in or something? Or
Yep, time code's in.
Okay.
I started playing as the Looney Tunes characters about like 6 minutes ago.
Let's get this started.
Did Wonder Woman at the very beginning.
It's, Wonder Woman is at, okay. Alright, Wonder Woman is played 6 minutes ago. Alright, so...
I did at least 2 matches as Wonder Woman, so it would go intro 0-0, Wonder Woman at the 2-minute mark, and then probably Looney Tunes. I'm sure it's been like 10 minutes or something like that.
That's you.
Oops.
Well, apparently Wonder Woman takes 2 words.
Oh, I don't remember how to play as Taz anymore. Oh, they nerfed Taz, that's right. They nerfed him at the end of the beta.
Let's put Bunny on the Barbie.
So somebody said that they actually should have had Taz say the line, "Let's get dangerous," instead of the Joker, because Jim Cummings, the voice of Darkwing Duck, plays Taz in this game. Yeah.
Hope you like it.
I'm sorry. And I did get mail today, but I think they're holding my mail.
You'll feel this one in the morning.
The post office one.
On the Barbie. I got the
Okay.
rabbit.
That's the end of the Looney Tunes stuff. There it is. Plays Looney Tunes character done.
You get the no tag.
Yeah. Okay, back to Wonder Woman.
Alright, I'm getting out of your way here. I think I already... Did I already share it? Yes, I did. Okay, shared it there.
Back to
Shared
Wonder
on
Woman.
Twitter, which is already done. And we've got Wonder Woman. We've got State of Play, and we have this. All set. All set. All set.
Okay, so with this one, we have to roll around a lot, dodge attacks, all that fun
Let's get
stuff.
this started.
And you have the power.
I'd advise not underestimating me.
Oops, I'm already taking damage here. Dodge attack, so that's a little harder. Come on, try to hit me, try to hit me. Oh, never mind. Oof. Oof. Too good at the dodging here.
Here I come!
Alright. Great to see everyone in the chat. Thank you again for the gift. Darn it. Thank you, chat, this morning. Charles Demers, and thank you for the super chat earlier in today's stream. Charles, really appreciate that. Charles Demers, actually 2 super chats. And thank you, Morensis, man. Thank you, Morensis, for the super chat also today. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Hope you guys are doing
Lena,
well.
guide me.
Good to see all of our members and subscribers in the chat, and Twitch members. Hope you guys are doing great. And thank you guys for the likes, everyone. I really appreciate that, guys and gals. I'm gonna be trying to share it and stuff like that now. Hopefully it will help. Darkwing Taz, says Max. Yep, that was Max. Taz says, let's get dangerous. That's right, Max. So your newsletter should be hitting your inboxes around 5 something. So, you know, look out for that.
Match point for blue team.
Each lesson makes us better.
And Luke is just kind of waking up, so. Hi, Sammy Bear King. Hi, Gamewing. Hi, Paladin. Hi, Max. Hi, OH. Hi, Daffy. Jim Cummings' first time voicing Taz was in 1991. Called Tasmania. Awesome, Daffy. Hi, Tim Moeller. Hi, Tim Reed. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Victor. Hi, Garrett. I usually get many daily rewards from the rifts as I came up for jumping in timely matches. Says Garrett. Awesome, Garrett. Thank you.
Yep, the rift makes it really easy to get those mission rewards.
Thanks for your help in the chat, Garrett. Appreciate that. Thanks for your help. Hi, and any other lurking people that are helping out. Hi, Dozen R. Hi, Brooks. Hi, Tim. Hi, Game Kid. Hi, Bowman. Hello, RN2, Gamewing, and JD. Good to see you, Juan and Nicholas. I am a new subscriber. What games do you guys normally play? Says Nicholas.
We do new releases.
All the new games.
Although Multiversus will be almost every day because of like how much we've invested into Multiversus since like when the game came out. We played Multiversus right until the end of the beta. So Multiversus will be a big part of the channel, just like we covered Smash Brothers for like 3 years. Multiversus is kind of the replacement for Smash Brothers on the channel.
Hey Nix Galaxy. Hi Savon, my amazing friend. Hi Gamewing. Hi Later Gator. How's it going? Great to see you. Hi Sammy Bear. Hi Paladin. Hi Nicholas. Hi Juan. Hi Alpha and Game Kid and Batman Guy. Hi Nix Galaxy. How's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hi Juan and Daffy and everyone. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Hi Marissa. Hi Sammy and Max and everyone. OHX90, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And Daffy and Tim and everyone. Oh, so good to see you guys. Hi Bowman. Hope you're doing well.
Okay. All right, guys. We're about at 70 likes after 20 minutes. Let's keep getting those likes up for Wonder Woman. Whoops. And let's do a poll for Wonder Woman as well. Okay, so that I did do some rolling. There we go, some dodge attacks. All right, awesome.
We could do what's your favorite costume for her if she has 4 costumes.
Yep, that's what I was actually going to do.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, Luke.
We're on the same wavelength, yo.
That is so weird. Oh.
Okay.
Luke and I were thinking the same thing.
We're thinking the same thing. All right, we're going to up the difficulty.
And thank you for hanging out with me earlier, Victor. Me and K Prime won the game in your honor, Amber. Thank you, Victor. So I had to leave, but Victor said he won. He and K Prime won for us. Thank you so much, Victor and K Prime. Thank you so much for winning for me. I appreciate it so much.
Okay.
Very kind. Hi, Max. Hi, Sif El Raka IB. Rakabi. Hi, Geeky PJ. How's it going? Hi, JD. Hi, everyone. Hi, Garrett. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Tim. I shared on Facebook. Thank you so much. Poll hype. That's right. So I got Luke up even earlier than normal, so he's even more tired than normal. But not really tired. It's more like zombie Luke. Blackest Night, K-Wing. Right? Blackest Night, you
Yeah.
Oh, Black Lantern Luke. Bloodlines. Oh, that's a cool one. She looks very sporty there.
All right, guys, here you go. So this is the poll for now. Favorite Wonder Woman variant: Wonder Woman, Beach Babe, Black Lantern, and Bloodlines. So from the movie. That was from the Wonder Woman movie from a couple years ago.
I kind of like this actually, even though it's kind of
like the new, it's like the new 52 DC animated movie universe.
I prefer her original costume, but
Beach Babe is cute.
She's super cute.
Wave Guardian Beach Babe.
The fact that instead of a shield, she's holding a little life preserver is adorable. She would be on what is that? What is that special like beach show that they had a long time ago?
Baywatch?
Yeah. Wonder Woman would be on Baywatch, I feel. Except for if anyone gave her a look or something, she would just beat them up. Like, don't look at me like that. She's like, I'm a warrior. Don't even try it.
Wave Guardian Beach Skin. Okay. So we're going to keep trying to dodge people. Dodge, dodge. And I might even bring some people in to do some stuff. Like, to help with the rift. Especially increasing the difficulty of the rift. But you can see every day the rift changes. Like, now it's saying the Joker mode is the one that has... the Joker one right now, Multiversal Mayhem is the one that has daily rewards currently. So.
Oh, I couldn't be on the last stream because I was getting my bike fixed with my dad at the bike store. Awesome, Geeky PJ. You get it back on Sunday? Excellent. That's really great.
We have got to stop meeting like this. Will they get a load of me?
The fact that Joker was able to defeat, like, super-powered Shaggy is very interesting.
Yeah, how is that possible? Because Shaggy usually only uses 1% of his power. And he defeats anyone. Yeah. Is it Mark? Oh, then... We discussed that. Oh, I understand, Neil. Focus on the match. I understand. Hope you're having fun playing Fortnite. Hi, Game Kid. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Jade Rose. Pole Hype says Garrett. And Woo says Sammy. And, I don't know if that's from the Joker reveal trailer, Anthony. I'm sorry. We already kind of talked about it yesterday. Mark Hamill has said he's going to retire several times, so it could be his last performance, but that doesn't mean it's his last performance.
I will believe it when I see it.
Like, he's already said it's his last performance more than 5 times in previous years, so, like, every 2 years he says it's his last performance, so it's not, like...
Every 2 years, every 8 months.
Oh, it's like 8 months, so, yeah, he's retired so many times, like... That, you know, if you can say it's his last... I mean, I guess it depends what you mean by last performance. I mean, this is my last stream ever I'm doing. Except for in 3 minutes I'll be doing another stream. That's basically what it's like.
Kind of, sort of.
Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, Brandon. Nope, no Paper Mario today. That we know of. You can join me in the rifts if you want to, Luke. That's very kind of you, Later Gator. We'll think about it. Thank you so much, Later Gator. We'll keep it in mind. I only have one more mission left to complete the Joker's Ruse event. Awesome, nice. Later Gator. Great job. Lifeguard Wonder Woman. Yeah, definitely Max. She's like lifeguard. She does look like a lifeguard because she's got her life preserver. Yes, the cutscene was when the Joker was revealed, says Max. Okay, thank you, Max.
Working on new material.
You are playing... Oh, you're playing Multiversus. Oh, okay, Neil. Excellent. Awesome. Good to hear. Sorry, I thought you might have been still playing Fortnite. Thank you for playing Fortnite with me earlier.
You didn't bet against me.
Victor, Neil, and... Charles and somebody else was playing with me.
Oh, it didn't give me any dodge stuff.
And K Prime and everyone else who was playing with me. This is the last stream. Oh, I see what you did there, Amber. Says Later Gator. Yeah. I like the riffs. I think they're a good addition to the game, says Brooks. Awesome.
Yeah, they are.
I like the Beach Babe Wonder Woman style. It is very detailed, says Victor.
I'm surprised.
It is very cute.
Yeah.
I like the life preserver and her sandals. She looks super fun. I can imagine her at the beach with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, Taz has a... Or, I'm sorry, not Taz.
Bugs has a Joker shirt.
Bugs has a Joker shirt. Yep. I don't know why he would have a Joker shirt, though. Like, Joker's evil.
Alright, guys, we're at 78 likes at the 29-minute mark. Let's keep those likes up if we haven't already.
Let's get this over with.
How's that feel? I love the taste of mayhem.
Oops, and we're playing with the Joker.
Bought these in bulk.
Oh.
Here, right? Say that one special.
I'm doing the Velma stuff again, and I'm trying to do better. It is also my last day of school, so I can watch you almost every day.
Oh, wow.
Says Victor. Oh, thank you so much, Victor. It's very kind. Alright, thank you for watching the stream, Bowman. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Ring-a-ding-ding. Nothing on my sleeve.
I'm wearing... Bugs, I'm wearing this because Joker is sponsoring the Rift. Yeah, that's right, Max. Yep, Paper Mario should be back tomorrow. Is that...
Paper Mario will be back tomorrow.
Yep, correct, Brandon. Yep. The last mission I need to complete for Joker is to perform a certain attack as an assassin. Alright, awesome, Leader Gator. Very cool. Can you guys add me if I tell you my username? We can do our best, but I don't know if we'll have time. You can always add us. It's Kwing Reviews if you want to add us, HM. Otherwise, I'll screenshot your name and I'll try to add you if I get a chance to, if I have time. Luke might not have time on the stream because he has to go quickly. And we have our PlayStation State of Play in like literally less than an hour.
If we act
Yeah,
justly,
but there's
we
also
are
a little
all
bit more to it.
heroes.
Just because we put people's name in the game, it doesn't mean necessarily that it's gonna work. Like,
Yeah.
I play with people.
Yeah.
Why is my dodge attacks not working?
And you can add us. We can add you, HM, or you can add us. But Luke is just gonna pick someone randomly to play with that he's able to get in with first. Like because this is kind of like, no offense, but it's like the game is kind of like buggy sometimes. It's hard to figure out who, it's kind of like, not buggy, but it's kind of hard to get in with somebody specifically. To
It's
play.
random.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it
kinda
doesn't,
random.
because there are people in here like Later Gator and Garrett and stuff like that I try to play with, but it only lets me go on online matches with
Let's get this started.
Mr. Bread and Brooks and some other people. Like, it's
Kinda
not.
random.
Well, I wouldn't say it's random. No one understands like what goes on with the online mode, like playing with friends. Like, some days it works and some days it doesn't. Like, for the past several days, even though Later Gator has our information, we still can't play with him. Like, it won't. I send him an invite, he never gets it, or he sends me an invite, I never get it. It's weird.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
But I mean, you know, there's gonna be bugs and stuff. The game just came out.
Alright guys, we're up to 83. Great job, everyone.
Your jokes
And we
are
had
tired.
another
Working on new material.
versus go up today.
Feel the beat.
Wow, Black Lantern is beating Bloodline. Sadness. I guess people like the Black Lantern skin though.
I guess so.
Some people are having trouble with online connections, says Max.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't bet against me.
Yep,
Kwing Reviews on Multiversus is their name. Thank you, Later Gator.
that is correct.
Hi, TD4JC. It's been a while, but what is up? Hi, TD4JC. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Okay, so my dodge attack still hasn't moved, but my hit up special worked. Hit special attacks, hit up special. Okay, alright.
I don't know why I kind of wish I would have seen. There's some matches I wish I would have seen of some older characters and stuff like that. I don't know why, but I feel like I would have seen like Garnet versus Marvin would be cool because they're both in space or they have like lasers and stuff. Be kind of neat.
Yep. And I will be playing online with the Banana Guard later tonight. So, how did Today's verses do. Aw, Joker versus Jason only got 500 views. That's a bummer. So it begins. Although, I'm gonna try something later tonight. I'm gonna tag most of our... I'm gonna be experimenting with a new notification system, guys. Just so you know. I'm gonna be messing with something.
Let's get this started.
Oh, I see why that didn't work. So that should have been Multiversus DLC. Joker versus Jason. That's how I should have written that. Okay. That's probably why. Okay.
You think it was the title that affected it?
Might be part of it, because that's a really cool thumbnail.
Bow down, suckers.
How was Link doing, or Link and Zelda, TD4JC?
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah. And hit the like button, everyone. Thank you, TD4JC. Appreciate that. They're doing alright. I have to trim their claws, which is almost ended up in me having a problem.
That thing that you uncovered, did you take care of it? Or is it still...
No, I didn't take care of that yet.
New material.
I didn't have time because I had to go out and get the sand and
Always working on new
and
material.
I pushed the noon video a lot. Tried to do as much as I could with it.
Like that.
Match point for blue team.
Oh, we had a comment on their
Admit, I
on the noon video. I
underestimated
can
you,
read you
Amazon.
the encouraging comment someone
Watch
wrote
your head.
on the chat, and I said, "Oh, I'll read it to Luke later." It's like I said, or you can like leave a comment, but of course they never do. No one ever leaves. Well, some of you guys do, so I appreciate that.
Let's
Okay,
fight.
so the person said, darn it. Well, hey Kwings, I've been a fan for 10 years. I remember the old Disney Infinity days. I'm so glad you're still making videos for the millions around the world to enjoy. Keep up the good work.
Oh, wow.
Looks like Zeus smiled on us today.
That's kind of nice. So we got some toast. Alright, so...
From Dunk Souls.
Cool.
So, and I told them, like, oh, well, you know, you can come by today. We're streaming every day. And they're just like, oh, I'm busy. It's like, okay.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do... I guess we'll do the cannon thing. Or we can fight bugs again. Just didn't get... what were the missions, like, built into this? You know what, it's fine.
Okay.
And you can take people into the whole mini games too, like that stuff.
I would go to training to see what to do, but that is me. Thank you, Gamewing. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. How do you get a Wonder Woman skin? Says Asparagus. You have to purchase it, I believe, with real money, Asparagus. I believe it's I don't think it's $20, but you have to pay $20 to get points in the game, and then you can get a couple different things. So you have to buy, you have to pay for the special in-game currency, and then you have to purchase the skins. So, not. And by the way, I just want to clarify, like, I wasn't saying that that one green skin in the cartoon is lame. What I was saying was it's lame that you have to pay $20 just to get that skin. That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't saying that like some people thought I was saying that version of him or whatever is lame. I was saying it's lame. You have to pay $20 for that. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, most of the skins you have to pay $20.
I wish some of them that weren't as detailed. Like, that's what I was saying, because the all green one doesn't have a lot of details, so you shouldn't have to pay $20 for it.
It's based on an episode of the show.
Like, you should have to pay like $3 or something.
Multiversus does a great job of incorporating skins from their shows and their comics for the most part, and their movies. Like,
Yeah.
Bloodline's Wonder Woman is spot on. Beach Babe Wonder Woman is new. Like, that's just for Multiversus. She's never had a costume like this. Although Bombshell Characters is coming, like the DC Bombshell line.
Success.
Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, and Raven supposedly will have, like, DC Bombshell, which is based on that comic book where
We won.
what if the DC heroines existed during World War II? In like a World War II, like, you know, special Earth. And they change up all the DC heroines and stuff like that.
The lame part was Shaggy being a cowboy?
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
Oh, okay.
Did not care for that.
What is the bingo card for today's PlayStation event, TD4JC?
Don't know.
We have no idea what to expect, actually, so we don't have a bingo card, but thank you. Appreciate that. We'll be looking forward to finding it out together, TD4JC.
Alright, guys and gals, let's keep those likes up. We're 40 minutes in at 86 likes. We're almost at 100. Let's keep striving to do that. Thank you. Okay, so Joker, and this is going to be my last one with Bread, and then I'm going to send an invite to somebody else. Later, Gator, give me your name. I'm going to try to type it in.
Oh, did I see the versus requests today yet, Later Gator? I could read them off. Hi Geeky PJ, there's a new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer showing Gotenks, Kefla, Gogeta, and Vegito. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero trailer.
That's the new Dragon Ball thing that's coming out.
Thank you, Geeky PJ. Appreciate that. Just liked. Thank you, Bruce Stucky. Really appreciate that. Or Booster Gold, says Bruce.
I don't think Booster Gold's going to be in this, but...
What if they had Shazam as a character, says Bruce, or Brewster Gold. Hi, Bruce Stucky, says hi, Gamewing and
I keep
K White.
forgetting that Black Adam is in this. Black Adam's a DC character.
The invite system is not the best, says Clatch.
Nope.
Yep, in the store, says Later Gator. Asparagus. Yep, yeah, you had to buy the costumes in the store. Some of the costumes you can unlock, but some of them you have to pay for. So, like, something that looks really cool, like Beach Wonder Woman, you're almost guaranteed. Like, if the costume looks really cool, it's almost guaranteed you have to pay for it. If it doesn't look as cool, then it's probably unlockable.
Mm-hmm.
The costumes that aren't as cool, they're unlockable. The beach ones, I think you have to pay for every single beach costume. I don't think you can get a beach costume without paying for it. So you got Beach Taz, Hulu Velma, Beach Wonder Woman, Beach...
It's not reading my dodge attacks anymore. That's kind of annoying. It's not reading them.
Hi Rudy, how's it going? Hi Tim Reed. Oh, thank you for sharing the Joker versus Jason, Tim Reed. Appreciate that. I can put it in the chat. Or you don't want me to share the Joker versus Jason?
I mean, if you want to try.
I'll just say, like, if you missed it, Joker versus Jason. Alright, I can read what the Later Gator says. Did you see my request? I can read some of the requests off. There's a lot of requests today, so I can't read all. Velma versus Batman, says Sammy, to see who's truly the greatest detective.
Interesting.
That would be cute. Maybe we could do like an alternate skin for Batman if we did that, and an alternate skin for Velma or something.
Maybe.
Jason versus
like
Batman,
you're
says Korama. LeBron versus Ideas. Oh, okay. Robin LeBron versus Batman. Classic LeBron skin versus Space Jam bugs. Interesting, Later Gator. And I'm sure when we actually get the Space Jam LeBron skin t-shirt, like the other Space Jam, alternate Space Jam costume, we'll be able to show that off. Amazing Battle, says PJ. Says between Joker and Jason, I would like to see Banana Guard versus Finn. That would be great, PJ. That's a great one. Beach Wonder Woman versus Beach Harley, says Gamer Girl Bubbles. Jason versus, and some people have requested several things, so I'll just read like one of them. Jason versus Superman next, please. Or Banana Guard versus Gizmo, says user QQ1FM. Thank you so much. OH X90, how's it going? OH says Jason versus Shaggy. Oh my gosh, I can imagine Shaggy being afraid of Jason.
Jason doesn't really do well with teenagers, so.
Thanks for the cool video, says Savon. Luke and Amber. Also, Batman versus Superman, says Savant. Maybe if we had alternate skins for Batman versus Superman. 'Cause I think we may have done Batman versus Superman.
Of course we did.
Great stream. Thank you, Bowman. Nice match. Maybe Gizmo versus Jason, says,
Ooh, 80s battle, yeah.
Transformers character, more than meets the eye. Thank you for the great, amazing stream. Thank you, Tim Reed. Wolverine says Gizmo versus Jason. Okay, we've had a couple people ask for Gizmo versus Jason. Jason versus Black Adam, says Spider Hulk. Let's go, says Reverse Flash. Bugs Bunny versus Tom and Jerry, says BJ Williams. Thank you, BJ Williams. Is that Mark Hamill? Yes, it is Charles Demers. Thank you for the question. Great verses. Thank you, DRT. I hope you're having a great day. Classic intro, says Game Wiz. Yep. Joker, we usually do it for a lot of our verses, definitely. Joker versus Bugs Bunny, I guess, says Charles Demers. Alright, cool, cool.
All day.
I think we had somebody else ask for Bugs Bunny versus Joker as well, so who knows, that might be something. Jason versus Arya, says Jay Haas.
Okay, now the dodge is working. So the dodge wasn't working when I had another player in. I'm gonna bring another player in a little bit, guys. I want to get the dodge attacks.
Superman versus Joker, says Spider Hulk, and Gamewing 181 says Jason wins. Thank you, Gamewing.
All right, so we're gonna bring Shaggy in.
Great job, everyone. And there was a couple other comments, but I read most of them.
94 out of 100, guys. Let's keep going. 94 out of 100.
So yep, thank you guys for the thanks for the all the requests. So we have a lot of requests to go on to pick from. And Luke and I think we've been trying to do some requests with each new character or skin. So we'll do like some with Jason, some with Joker, and then I guess there's another character now, Banana Guard.
Yep, Banana Guard. Banana Guard is new. So Banana Guard can be added to the Versus stuff as well.
Yeah.
Let's get this
Friday the
started.
13th. Oh yeah. Multiversus, Joker versus Jason, Friday the 13th.
Eyes on me, Shaggy.
Okay, let's go, Shaggy. Been a while since I played a Shaggy.
Have you seen the final cut of the original Star Wars trilogy?
Nope.
I don't know what... Oh, you mean that they re-edited it like a bunch of times? I will one.
Keep your eye on the ball.
No, I've seen the original on VHS. And so was Luke before they edited anything. That's the one I consider the final cut for me. It was Jason versus Joker.
We did Jason versus Joker.
It was Jason versus...
That's my target. Got it.
What it is.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? You're in for it now.
What went up today?
Jason versus Joker went up today.
Yeah, Jason versus Joker. Yeah.
Back in action.
Going.
You only care about the Joker character, Gamewing? That makes sense.
Guess I'm not like totally invincible.
And if you guys are just joining, I'm trying to unlock stuff in the daily rewards. So they want you to play as a Scooby-Doo character 4 times. So we're playing as Shaggy. I added the time code for Shaggy.
Okay, grabbing coffee. Awesome, Tim Reed.
You got me fair and square.
Mario Kart 8 is 10 years old.
Yep.
Awesome, Brandon.
Just like on TV.
You think that this will be his final thing, OH?
No.
The Mark Hamill? I mean, it's possible. I mean, I guess I can just hope. I mean, not that I can hope that it'll be his final thing, but I hope he won't keep saying it's his final thing. Go back.
I hope he'll stop lying.
Yeah, basically, I hope that he'll start saying what he means. Oh, thank you so much, Savon. Appreciate that. I love most of the new characters in Multiversus. Awesome, Kiki PJ. What's everyone's main? Mine is LeBron James. Awesome, Later Gator. That would be a great poll for one of our streams. Like, what's your main? You could do LeBron. Well, I guess a lot of people used to be a main as Batman. I think Shaggy is a big main. LeBron is a main for everyone. Velma is a main, and then you have like one more person. Velma, Shaggy, LeBron, and maybe add one more person as a main. I don't know who people main a lot. Maybe Bugs? I don't know. My username is Miles Morales. Oh, okay, HM. Alright, then I think I saw you in Fortnite then.
Let's
So-
get this started.
You're a fan of Miles Morales. Very cool, HM. Hi, Sons of Gaming. How's it going?
I'll polish you off faster than a...
Yeah, he's gotten pretty crazy. Mark Hamill, definitely Sons of Gaming. There's a own brand for him. Oh my gosh. Alright, great to see everyone. Yep, thanks for the help in the chat there, Garrett and Sons of Gaming. Really appreciate that.
I still believe the other 8 times that he said he was going to retire, were retired from the role and came back, is because, like, Mark Hamill was worried about being typecast. Like, if he continued to play the Joker all the time the past 30 years, then he was worried that he would be, like, the only roles that he would be allowed to do would be probably, like, villains or, like, to play as the Joker. Like, Kevin wanted to keep playing Batman as long as he could, so the fans kept getting Kevin work. But Mark Hamill likes to do all kinds of projects. Like, Mark is a big sci-fi and gamer, so he wanted to do other projects, but, you know, he was approached to do Batman Under the Red Hood. He said no, he retired. He was approached to play Joker in Young Justice. He said he was retired. You know? So, I mean, he's said it so many times that it's hard to take him at face value. When you say things like all the time, you know, you kind of become hypocritical. So it's like, it feels like now he's just kind of using Kevin's death, like, as another means. Before it was like, oh, I want somebody younger to play the role, or, you know, I don't want to keep playing villain roles, or, you know, we can't top the Joker's death in Arkham City, there's no reason for me to play it again. Well, you know, I said I wasn't going to do the new Justice League action show, but because I was already voicing Swamp Thing, I figured, you know, why not? And also we did that episode with myself, and playing Mark Hamill, playing Swamp Thing, and the Trickster and the Joker all in one episode, he said. But it's not like I'm going to come back. And then he came back from Robot Chicken, and then he came, you know, it's just like, with Mark, it was just like a continuous lie over and over and over again. But again, I think it's because he was worried about being typecast like Luke Skywalker. You know, that's actually part of the reason why he took the villainous role in Batman the Animated Series, is because he was like, people are always giving me roles as a good guy, and he says, I'm an actor, so... he was very excited to play the Joker, which he stole that role from Tim Curry, so...
Yeah.
Because Tim Curry was already cast. And he already, not only was he already cast, but he already did his lines.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was who they envisioned to play the Joker for the animated series, was Tim Curry. That's who Bruce Timm had in mind.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But Mark stole the show.
If there's going to be a victory photo, like, I should grab my best rubies.
Almost at my dodge attacks.
Oh, great to see you, Dozen R. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much. Had to cook dinner for tonight. Alright, great to see you, Dozen R. Without Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill has no punchline? Possibly, Yoey.
Alright guys, we're almost at 100. Let's go.
If I could play the Joker and I was that popular, I'd do it till death, says Sons of Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Villains are actually more fun than heroes because you're not playing yourself, says Sons of Gaming.
They can't hear us.
Oh.
Well, you can see, guys, that while I waited, I did finally do the dodge thing, which took a while, and we're almost done with Shaggy. Because I wasn't going to wait for stuff. I'm still running my tracing program. But good job getting 100 likes. Guys, we're going to use the stream to push the Versus video that went up today. So if you guys could watch the Multiversus Joker versus Jason. So there you go. So the dodge thing was done. we're almost done with Scooby, and we have to do some PvP as well.
Alright. What was your... What was your name again, HM? I'm sorry, you wanted us to add you. Could you put it in the chat again? I'm so sorry. You can always send Kwing Reviews an invite. I can screenshot your name and try to get Luke to add it after the stream. Because he might not have time.
What's Latergator's name? Did he ever give it to us or no?
Oh, I think you're friends with Latergator.
Where? I don't have very good eyesight.
No, HM was asking you about adding you.
I wouldn't mind trying to add people.
Okay, what is your name on Multiversus? Anyone, please let us know. If we haven't added you, please let us know what your name is. Latergator or HM. Have me put in my name. Okay, what is your name, Latergator? What is your Multiversus name? Okay, HM and Latergator, please put your Multiversus name in the chat. We'll try to add you if we can. You don't have a username? Kwing Reviews is our username. It's right up there. You can see our username right, like, you can kind of see it when we're playing the game. It's right there, or no, that's not it, but, our username is Kwing Reviews, KWINGREVIEWS, Kwing Reviews. Math Tech 1276 Kwings, that's mine. Okay, Gamewings is Math Tech. Did you send us a friend request? Okay, Math Tech, MATH. Okay, TECH 1276. Alright, anyone else want to be added? Because we're going to add a couple people right now. Okay, you have already friended me. Latergator09 is my name.
I don't see what add player means.
You got a friend invite. Try viewing it with L1.
I mean, I think I'm already friends with this person.
Yeah, that's Gamewing.
Okay. Well, let's try...
and then somebody else...
What is Latergator?
Latergator is Latergator09, but he said you're already friends with him.
Well, I want to try to send him an invite.
Okay. And Victor R625, I'll screenshot yours. Nick's Galaxy 1993. So Victor R625, Nick's Galaxy. Let me to Latergator 09. Okay? LATER. Yeah, this is very frustrating.
Okay.
No. ER. Okay, GAT. Okay. Why is it doing that? GATOR. You want me to try it or no?
No, it just kept exiting me out because I get all these friend requests now.
Yeah, it does that to me on Fortnite as well. Okay.
Doesn't say
It doesn't say accept friend requests.
No.
Okay, so LATER.
It's not gonna let me do it because that's glitched right there. Okay.
GATO. Yeah, GATOR. 09. 09. 0 and 9. Wait a second. Yeah, correct.
Nope.
It's not coming up. Is there like an underscore but for the 09? Latergator, we tried it. Well, you could always try to invite Gamewing, who is sending you a request. Yep, we have it in 09, unless maybe, did you put an O or a 0, sweetheart?
I put an O.
Okay, I think it has to be 0.
That is a 09.
Okay, it's a number, not a letter. Okay.
Watch.
Okay. Okay.
See?
It's not coming up later, Gator. We tried. You already had me friended, that's why it says later, Gator. Alright, so why don't we just try to add somebody who's already our friend then?
I can't read that.
That's Waffle.
It's too small.
You could try to add Math Tech if you want. If you want me to try to find it. Okay, I'll show you where everyone is. Here's Crossfighter. Here's Charles Demers. Here's JCat. Here is you couldn't even.
Alright, okay. Alright, Gamewing.
Alright, we got someone in. It wasn't working with Later Gator, unfortunately. But hopefully next time it will work for you, Later Gator. Sorry about that.
It hasn't worked all week for Later Gator and Garrett and a couple other people.
But we've got Gamewing in here. It worked for Gamewing, so yep. So it's kind of out of our control, guys and gals. We did try to send it to Gator.
Let's get this started.
Later Gator and also Garrett. Sal, what did you do? Oh my gosh! Link! Oh my gosh! You idiot!
Bozos.
Why did you do that?
Link just spilled Amber's coffee everywhere.
We'll see who has the last laugh.
What a bad,
That one coming, did you?
you're a bad cat. Why would you do that?
How'd that
I had
feel?
that so I could do all the dishes today.
Did it get on the electricity as well? We have an extension cord running under the couch, honey.
The cord is over here.
Okay.
Why? The whole thing was poured.
Out of time.
Did it get on the carpet or did it get...
Honey, I don't know yet. I'm
Okay.
trying to figure it out.
Alright.
All I know is an entire thing of coffee that I really didn't have a lot of money for. And I was going to do all the dishes today because I needed to get it done because I've been working so hard. What an idiot. Stupid cat.
That's why I usually put your coffee over here because I can keep an eye on it.
I didn't put it over there because I didn't want you to be triggered by it.
Why would I be triggered by your
Because
coffee?
you get upset when I... All this stuff. I cannot believe this. You say... I cannot believe
Well, we want to run an electrical cord under the couch, and Link just dumped an entire thing of coffee on the floor near the
all over
electricity.
everything. It went over everything. It's not just on the floor. All of our stuff that was over there. Just poured an entire quart of coffee.
Well, that's why we have paper towels and stuff, though.
Thanks, Luke. That makes me feel better.
Alright, so Shaggy's complete, so gonna go back to,
Why would he do that?
because it's cats knock over stuff that's not, that people aren't paying attention to.
Honey, of course I'm not going to be paying attention. I was doing my job.
I
Why would
know.
I be paying attention to my coffee? Why would a cat go over and just rip it over? It's ridiculous. I've never seen a cat do that kind of thing before. What a bad, very bad cat.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going, Gamewing. Yeah, Link messed some stuff up big time.
In this
Let's
backpack
get this
that
started.
has important stuff in it, a laptop in it. There's coffee all over it.
Did it get on the laptop?
I don't know. He poured it over everything that's over here, all of our electronics.
Bozos.
Let me get on here. Thank you.
From from the bottom of the deck.
Just keep it up for night. I'll examine that laptop after.
Success.
Yeah, a laptop. I'm gonna have to examine it.
Link, why did you do that?
It's not about what you deserve. It's about what you believe.
Literally, now I have nothing. I can't even get... I'm so angry. I was gonna make... Zelda, get out of there! Get out of there, Zelda!
I mean, Zelda's knocked over stuff too. That's what cats do.
Well, I bet they're excited about that.
What, the cats are excited about knocking something over?
Are you on mute?
No. Alright, so I'm currently playing with Gamewing.
Well, a lot of it got soaked on this, which is...
On a box?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
At least it didn't all get on the carpet and also didn't fry the computer that we have currently plugged in.
Zelda, what are you doing? Get out of there.
Whoops.
Well, at least I found this. I guess.
Do we need more paper towels over there?
No, I mean, it mainly soaked that box. And that box was a cat toy.
And the box was a cat toy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry your coffee got messed up. I'm gonna check the bag after the stream to make sure that laptop thing didn't get ruined. Thanks for the help, Gamewing. Appreciate that.
Maybe you did better in an alternate timeline.
Log in for 3 days, win PvP games.
Marissa says, my cat does that too. Thanks, Marissa. Yeah, cats can be trouble. Cats are a bit too active. I mean, they're just mischievous. I should have been watching it, I guess.
Usually we put drinks on the tray in front of us so we can see where the cats are coming. This was over on a place that wasn't in eyesight. In fact, I didn't even know there was a coffee there. So
Let's get this started.
And just so you guys know, this stream will have to get 1,000 views in order to get another episode of Multiversus tomorrow. We had a lot of people like hack the stream earlier, so it kind of killed the views for this stream. But we did get a super chat, so we did get some revenue, so thank you guys. You guys have been pretty good with Multiversus, so I'm hoping that this stream will, you know... We were doing really well at the beginning, but all the DDoSing did hurt. Unfortunately. So they were prepping to destroy the State of Play stream. Probably. But I'm going to have a new method of contacting you guys through the community tab. I'm going to be experimenting with some stuff. So look forward to that. I'm going to basically use YouTube's notification system against them, because we found that we can actually contact people a certain way So if you guys get tagged and you get notified about stuff, it's just us messing around with something. We found a loophole. And we might even start privating our live streams so that hackers can't see them. Like, do like invite only or something in the future. We'll see. Although they are breaching our equipment, which is a felony, because this is not even our equipment that we're using. It's the equipment that belongs to, we'll say, higher authorities than us, as well as, you know, companies that are used to trace ping attacks and other things, and denial of service stuff. So, well, it's just annoying. They can't actually shut the stream off, but they can mess up the stream to the point where, you know, people say stuff, oh, I hate this, and I'm not coming back, and stuff like that. So, it's very annoying. But they will be caught. It takes a long time.
Can I join you, says Aaron Dyer X Owl.
This is my last match.
We're gonna be doing a stream after this, Aaron Dyer X Owl. I mean, after the State of Play. We're doing the State of Play, and then we're doing more of
Let's get this started.
And just because, again, just because we invite you guys into the game, it doesn't necessarily mean that the invite system is going to work.
Let's give them a taste of the Justice League, Batman.
Get off. Get away. Get away. Do not come in. Stay back. Do not come in.
Got it.
But, I mean, we finished the Looney Tunes stuff, we finished the Shaggy stuff.
Charging.
But the chat will be disappearing from this stream. Like, people don't understand that when we... The reason why we don't give the satisfaction of the hackers, like, having the stream the way it is, we trim stuff out. But unfortunately, it erases the chat. But no streamer would want their stream ruined, so that's why we do that. We make a copy of the stream, we give a copy of the data log to the authorities, and then we trim out the sections of the stream that gets ruined, so that when people watch it back, the stream is fine. But yeah, these people are just so exhausting and evil. Zelda, what are you doing? It was heartbreaking yesterday to see a longtime viewer, like, basically tell us we're wrong and the hackers are correct. That was devastating.
You lose.
Like, they sided with the hackers and then we banned them.
Got a batarang.
And they were on the channel for years. They took the side of evil. They chose the wrong side.
Zelda, please don't go in there.
Zelda, don't go in there, honey.
Don't go in there.
Yeah, I'll tell you later, Sons of Gaming.
Let's get this started.
Youth of today corrupted by Cult of Woke. Yeah. Yup.
Let's do this.
Yup.
Like
that was the hardest thing to see yesterday. Is a longtime super fan just went crazy. Devastating. These people are like a virus.
But that's what the people who are hacking us were, super fans. So it just makes sense. They're just following suit of the people that came before.
Oh, I know. I have their IP addresses. I know who they are. I have a very big idea who the DDoSers are.
This isn't over yet.
And I think Google knows who they are too. So, in fact, I have an
That was a lucky shot.
I have an important call tomorrow with Google at 1 o'clock, so... and I know you guys can hear me, so... I know you're there. I'm tracking you right now. I know you're there. I wish I could spike your equipment and destroy your computers, but unfortunately this isn't a GoldenEye movie. Because I would do it in a heartbeat. Just push a button and fry your computers along with you with it.
Not this time.
But unfortunately that's only in the movies.
It's like regardless of a reason for why you would hack someone, hacking is always wrong. That's true.
Well, it's a felony in our state. Every state is different, but they can be extradited too here. Which I guess they're too stupid to realize that.
Now is for revenge.
There we go.
Match point.
Oops, sorry Gamewing, let me get you out of their bubble. So we're actually playing on a harder difficulty. Whoops.
Need smoke.
Oh,
Sorry, you lose.
I mean, no, it wouldn't be a good idea even if we were able to, even if we were 1000% sure, which we're pretty sure where they are. We can't, the answer to the person's question in the chat, you can't go to their front door and knock on it, because in this kind of situation in which someone's harassing you and attacking you, if you would go to their front door, then you would be guilty of harassing them back. So, you know, we have to let the authorities take care of it.
yeah, we can't do that.
You can't go to their front door. We just have to keep doing our job
Batman.
and wait for the authorities to take care of it.
Because what would happen is they would get on the internet and they would say, oh my gosh, you know, it was just internet jokes and these people actually came to my house and harassed me, and, you know.
You can't. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to be. You know, the worse that the other person is, the better you have to be in response, so that when you actually do take them to court and stuff, it's very clear that they're in the wrong and you're just sitting here doing your job. It has to be very clear that you created a boundary. You're not doing what they're the ones to do.
I'd love to show up at their job or, you know, sit outside their car when they go to work and say hi, but you can't do that.
No, you have to just.
You have to
just keep doing our job.
if you pass the information over to the police, you have to let the police handle it. We have laws in this country, unfortunately.
We just keep doing our job. That's what the authorities are there
Afraid
for.
that's not the will
That's
of the
what the
dog.
police is there for. They're gonna do their job.
Yeah, exactly. So we are playing on a harder difficulty right now, so that's why Gamewing and I are getting kind of smoked.
Remember, like what Batman would do. He doesn't take he hands people over to the police.
Yeah, he does. He doesn't have a private jail in his
He
house.
doesn't take the law into his own hands. He hands people over to the police.
Although, in the Batman 2004 show, Batman has a jail in the Batcave, which he puts Joker in the Batman versus Dracula movie. But for the most part, yeah, Batman doesn't have a jail. He just drops people off at jail. Or has the, you know, gathers evidence and the police do their job and arrests the people. So that's kind of what we're doing.
Get over here.
You may have waited an hour, HM, but Litigator has waited probably
Days.
several days on
Yeah.
end. He's been to several streams that he's waited about 2 hours a stream for like 5 streams. So he's waited over 10 hours. So it's no guarantee. Like, we are taking the people who have waited the longest. That's why Luke specifically wanted to get Litigator. He's waited over 10 hours to play.
Yeah, I've tried.
And
but-
Gamewing has been here every stream as well, and telling Luke that he can play with him. So Gamewing has also waited hours on end in several streams. So the people, you know, like we explained before, it's whatever username we can see that we can remember. Okay, we see a username on the screen and we see it in the chat and we invite that person. It's random. So like we said, there's no guarantee. And, you know, Luke said a little bit ago that this was his last match, that he has to do the PlayStation State of Play.
Yep. Alright, so anyway, guys, we gotta do the PlayStation State of Play, and I have to make a quick report, so I gotta jump. If you guys want another episode of Multiversus tomorrow, this stream has to get 1,000 views. So good luck, people, and see you on the next stream starting up soon.